In this video, you're going to learn how to activate your free SSL certificate in Bluehost. It's very simple to do. All we'll need to do is really click this button to enable it. But before we go ahead and do that, I do want to explain what is an SSL certificate and what is really the benefit of it and how much would it cost you if you weren't getting it for free. So really, an SSL certificate is very simple. It makes your site more secure, and you probably most commonly see it here by having this little HTTPS and in the browser seeing here that the site is secure. So obviously Bluehost themselves have this SSL cert. It's showing in my browser as a visitor to the site that this is secure. Now let's compare this to my example site here. You can see I do not have the secure symbol or the HTTPS. And if I click in and actually look at the information here, it says my connection to this site, me as a visitor now, it's not secure and I shouldn't enter in any sensitive information, for example, passwords, credit cards, because it could be stolen by attackers. So really, there's a lot of technical stuff about what an SSL certificate actually does, but as a website owner, really the important stuff is it really helps keep data secure. It increases your Google rankings. It builds and enhances consumer trust, and it improved conversion rates because people can see, okay, this site is secure. I won't fear about my information being stolen by hackers. Now, this is a business site that I've set up here, so it's not like people are entering credit card details or passwords, but still, it just gives you that extra sense of security just by having this little symbol in the browser. So obviously there are clear benefits to it here. It can help you in the search rankings, even though people are not putting in information onto my site, and it just builds consumer trust and increases those conversion rates. Now, how much would this cost you if you weren't getting it for free with Bluehost? Well, we'll look at GoDaddy here, and you can see that for the first year, it might cost you $55, $56, and then $70 after that. So getting it free is pretty cool. And again, this is just one of the advantages with signing up to Bluehost. So as we can see here, my site now does not have the certificate. I'm just going to come into Bluehost. You can come into Home. You can come into My Sites. You can come into Manage Site. And then to get to that little button, you can come to Security. And then we can just click Enable there. So now I can see that it's in progress, and if I click in to see the information, it says we're setting up your SSL right now. It normally takes about an hour, and if it takes more than 4 hours, they will email me asking for more information. So I'm going to wait about an hour and wait for this to show up on my site. Okay, so I'm back to my site now after a little bit of a wait. And now I can see that the SSL cert has been activated. I know that because here in the address bar, it's now showing this secure symbol. And I can also see the HTTPS in green, which looks fantastic. So if you do have any problems with this process, I'd recommend you really use the live chat function on Bluehost. Their support is really incredible. So if anything doesn't happen or it doesn't show up after that time period, just get in touch with them. So once again, the benefits of getting an SSL cert are that it keeps data secure between your servers, so any credit card information, passwords can't be hacked. It also helps increase your Google rankings because you have that extra protection for visitors. It builds that consumer trust because it just looks great there and they know they're protected. And it'll help improve conversion rates because they feel more confident about signing up to your email list or making purchases on your site because they know it's safe. So the steps once again to activate your free SSL cert on Bluehost are to come into My Sites, Security, and just click that button to get your free SSL cert activated.